Hey Dragon Slayers, today's video is about how eat less, move more doesn't work for most people long term, part 3. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. Let's get started. Participants in the Women's Health Initiative study reduced overall calories and fat consumption while increasing their exercise and carbohydrate consumption over 7 years. Despite a low-fat, low-calorie diet, participants in the Women's Health Initiative saw little change in their BMI or waist-to-hip ratio, and their waist circumference actually increased slightly over those 9 years. Women adhering to a calorie-restricted diet showed no weight loss benefits over those eating a normal diet. But why should this happen? The Biggest Loser diets restrict calories to 70% of baseline energy requirements, which usually means 1,200 to 1,500 calories per day. This is combined with vigorous physical exertion for several hours per day, 6 days a week. This is the classic eat less, move more advice given by dietitians and healthcare professionals everywhere. No wonder the Biggest Loser diet ranked number 3 in weight loss diets according to the U.S. News and World Report in 2015. A study of Biggest Loser contestants showed that in 30 weeks of filming, average weight dropped from 329 pounds to 202 pounds. That's an average decrease of 127 pounds. Body fat dropped on average from 49% to 28%. Almost all of the weight loss was fat mass, as opposed to lean tissue or fat-free mass. There is inevitably some lean tissue lost along with fat, but this is generally in skin and connective tissue and not necessarily muscle. So wow, that's amazing. But unfortunately, those results simply didn't last. 6 years after their almost miraculous weight loss, 13 of the 14 contestants studied had regained the weight that they'd lost. This is a failure rate of 93%. The main reason for the weight gain is that all the contestants' metabolisms had significantly slowed. So we'll explain why later on. Danny Cahill, the winner of Season 8, lost 239 pounds during the competition. However, his body was now burning 800 calories less per day than it had previously. This proved to be an insurmountable obstacle to lasting weight loss. And sure enough, he, along with almost all of the other contestants, ended up regaining all of their hard lost weight. But Dr. Fung probably didn't really need to convince you that eat less, move more doesn't work. You already knew that. For the vast majority of people's personal experience confirms that this is an epic failure. Yes, studies prove that it does not work, but just as significant, so do the bitter experiences of the millions of people who have tried it. 99% failure rate. Sounds about right. This is the cruel hoax of the eat less, move more strategy. It's cruel because all of our trusted health sources tell us that it should work. And when it fails, we blame ourselves. Here's the thing though. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that when followed to the letter, eat less, move more does work. In the end, it actually doesn't matter. Whether it's good advice that people don't follow or bad advice that people do follow, the results are the same. It doesn't produce weight loss. And if the end results are bad, and they are, then the advice is bad. The proof is in the pudding. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel out. And remember, guys, that together, you and I will slay. dreaded diabetes dragon.